President John Dramani Mahama has raised alarm over the resistance faced by government task force in their efforts to clamp down on illegal mining, locally known as galamsey, noting that some chiefs and youth in mining communities have actively opposed enforcement operations. Speaking during a presidential dialogue with the organized labor, President Mahama emphasized that illegal mining is not just an environmental problem but also a social challenge, with local power structures sometimes aligned with illicit operations. Illegal mining has eaten into the fabric of the society. It is not only a menace to the environment, but it is an involvement of traditional rulers, political actors, and others, the president established. Acknowledging the complexity of the fight, President Mahama stressed perseverance. According to him, he do not kid himself that his administration will be able to win the fight overnight, but cannot relent. Government must continue.
Illegal mining has eaten into the fabric of our society. And I must say that it is not only a menace to our society, but it has involved a circle of traditional rulers, political party appointees and everything. And so even when one party changes, those who were running some operation who were to one party will go to the next party and say, oh, now that you have come and take over this operation and let's share, and we too will be getting small. This is what we're doing. And so I don't kid myself that we don't have our own people involved. And the work of the NIMOS is not easy. They go to a community and the chiefs, the youth, and everybody come out and resist them. And so I didn't kid myself that we will be able to win that fight overnight. But we cannot relent. We must continue.
President John Dramani Mahama has urged cocoa farmers to prioritize their farms over illegal gold mining, emphasizing that local cocoa prices have pushed some farmers into abandoning their livelihoods for quick gains.
And it doesn't help when we have crisis in the cocoa industry. The low price that was paid to cocoa farmers made some of them give up their farms for gold mining. And so we had hoped that with a stable cocoa price and farmers earning more, they'll find that keeping their cocoa farms is more important than selling it for gold mining. Unfortunately, the cocoa price has crashed, and we've tried to maintain the price higher than our neighboring countries. What we have to do is to make sure that there's no smuggling into our country, because then what it means is with our price we'll be subsidizing the Cote d'Ivoire farmers and other farmers. So we must make sure that we're not having cocoa smuggled in so that we are paying a higher price than they are paying. We're hoping that it will stabilize with the new automatic mechanism we're coming with, so that farmers know that they're getting 70% of the price. So if they take their calculator and they calculate 70% of the international commodity price and do the exchange rate in cedis, the farmer will know how much he's getting instead of a producer price being announced.